Now let's go to Euro GBP right here. So let's see what is happening on Euro GBP. Right now we are on the daily time frame. So let's see what this is giving us right now. So from here you can see that the overall trend is to the downside. Nice. And the next thing is to go to the 4 hour time frame. Let's see what is happening. Okay, I've seen something interesting right here. So look at this. This is beautiful. Whenever you have that big candles like that, it's nice. It means that the market is likely to come back to this level right here. However, we are seeing that the market almost came to this level. It actually came to this level and felt this imbalance. So there's a very small likelihood of the market coming back to this level right here. So, but this is what I like. What I like to see. I like to see the market leaving behind after a consolidation like this. It leaves behind big momentum candles. So big momentum candles, then big consolidation right here. So if the market can come back into this area, I would be interested in a sell because the overall trend is the downside. Okay, so we can now actually zoom in right here and actually even go to the lower time frame to define the order block on the lower time frame. So I zoom in right here so that we can find that last candle. Okay, so for me it'll be like this. This is the last consolidation right here. We go back to the 2 hour time frame. We zoom out like that. So what we have? We have a consolidation and a big drop. We have a rally based drop supply zone. Okay, what else do we have? So this is what we call a rally based drop. So we have a rally based drop right here. We have nice candles there. And then we also have nice break of structure, which is very, very important when it comes to the market. So this means that continuation of the market is going to happen. Okay, then this is our higher high up here. So our higher high. And then what's next? So liquidity. So what can we see from here? There's not any level right here. So for me, this is what we call a trend line liquidity. Right, so we have one touch, we got second touch, so our third touch would be there like that. So this is what I would do personally. I would wait for the market to come back into this area. See what I mean? Like the good setups are just going to show themselves to you. They're going to reveal themselves to you with no trouble. So don't chase the market. Let the market come to you. So this is what I'm perceiving on this particular trade. Euro GBP. So what I would want here is for the market to push back into this area, then potentially drop. This is what I would expect if I'm going to get involved in this market. So this is, yeah, this makes our second setup for the week, for the coming week. So we have a rally based drop supply zone. We've got big momentum candles right here, which is a plus. We put break of structure. And then we have a trend line liquidity, which is being formed, right? So we have one touch, and then we have a second touch right here. So if the market pulls back into this area, trust me, I'm getting involved. So this will be a 1 to 17 risk to reward ratio. Very nice setup, 4 pips stop loss and 71 pips target. So this makes it 2 hour watch list. So this is the second one. Okay. So this is the process that you have to go through on a regular. That's what I do on a regular basis. So I remember I'm trading with the market direction. I'm not trading against the market, and I find order blocks that I'd like to actually trade from. You can see the overall trend is down. Then I find the nice rally based drop supply zone. Then I wait for the market to come into this area, and once the market comes to my area, then I'll be ready to execute. Remember, I don't use pending orders. What I use is alerts. I'll put an alert there, and then once the market comes to my area, I'll be alerted and I'll make a decision whether to buy or sell. So that is very, very important to understand. So the next one is Euro AUD. Let's go to the daily time frame. So what is the overall direction of AUD? Euro AUD. So we've seen the market going up right here. We've seen the market again kind of forming these lower lows and everything. And the market is at an interesting area right there. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, do I have an area where I would look for buying opportunities? Nah. I don't like wasting my time, guys. I don't like wasting my time. This is AUD card. Let's go to the daily time frame. So what can we see from here? What can we see from here? We're able to appreciate the market being in an uptrend. However, let's delete all this. So what can we appreciate from here? Let me just do this. Okay, I'm seeing something. Let's see if the market has already touched that zone. This is a nice one for me. So let me just do this. I can realize that the market has already responded to this area. This was a good zone. This was an absolutely beautiful zone to trade from. However, the market has already touched it. Therefore, for me, it now becomes invalid. Let me see. Yeah, because the reason why I'm saying it was a beautiful trade, because we had a lot of liquidity which was left behind right here. A lot of liquidity which was left behind, and I'm sure down here there is an order block somewhere here. This was nice. Nice liquidity. The market just tapped into this zone, and then the market tried to push the upside. However, we are already late. The market has already touched this area, and yeah, unless the market pulls back into the zone again, but let's see. So if we do like this, I hope the stop loss is just it's not too gigantic, because I know these pairs, right? So if you come here, yeah, see what I mean? It's like 20 pips, 19 pips. Let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. Let's see if we can find a nice order block there. Let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. Trading is, they say price action is fractal. What happens with the higher time frame happens with the lower time frame. So for me, you can see that there's no order block right there. So that is a bad sign for me. Now let's go back here. Again, nothing significant for me to look for buying opportunities right here. That's the reason why I just opt to just keep such trades, because they don't offer me much confidence. They don't give you so much confidence that it gives you confidence that, okay, this one has a higher chance of working out. So of course nobody knows with 100% certainty, but there is a criteria that you're supposed to be to have for you to actually identify your areas. So don't just be random and just do anything that comes to your mind. No. So there's nothing for me here. Few trades remaining. So Euro card is our next trade, a currency pair. So we zoom out. Overall trend is, what's the overall trend? Overall trend is bullish. See here, I attempted to sell because this was the highest high, but guess what? The market just went through that thing like better, like there's nothing there. So overall trend is bullish. So trying to sell is like trying to catch the top of a trade, which is very, very a bad idea. So the next one is Euro Swiss, Euro CHF. What is happening here? Let's zoom out. What is the overall trend? Overall trend is bearish. So our trend is bearish, but you can see that something happened, right? So the market was bearish. So they say the trend is your friend until it's no longer your friend. So you can see that the market was quite bearish for a long time until this happened. See what happened? The market broke this trend line, and then it broke this high as well. Very significant. That means that the sentiments have changed. So what do? Looking for buying opportunities. Very, very nice. So let's zoom in into this area. So I'm already seeing something nice already. You can see that there was this nice candle right there. So for me, I would be interested into looking into this area here, like that, for buying opportunities, like that. Yeah, so we have nice candles there, and then we also have nice break of structures right here. The market broke a ton of structures, and then let's see. So let's see if these lows are almost equal. So we can connect these lows, right? This low and this low are not equal lows. These are what we call a trend line liquidity. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. So for me, this is a nice one. This looks nice. If the market comes back into that area, I'd be interested in actually buying. So let's zoom in right here. Do you see what I'm seeing? Can you see what I'm seeing? Beautiful. This right here and this right here. If you can find such candles, trust me, those are beautiful zones that you can look to trade from. So now we've identified our order block. Let's see how many pips this is. From here to here, it's about 8 pips. So it's fair for me. It's okay for me. 8 pips is okay for me. So this is what I would do. I would wait for the market to come into this area. So I'm going to target these highs right here. That high, about 250 pips, 240 pips, and then my stop loss is just going to be about 9 pips. And now wait for the risk reward ratio. The risk reward ratio is monstrous. It's big. 32 risk reward ratio. That's what I'm talking about. So this is what is happening right now. So stop loss of 8 pips, of 9 pips, target of 240 pips, and yeah, so far I like it. So let's do some drawings right here. So we have this zone and also that zone. So the market needs to come and take out these zones right here. And then we have the low. We have our low here. We have our low right here. And then we have our break of structure right here. And then we have our drop base rally. Drop base rally. Drop base and the rally. Like that. And guess what? Right now, we just wait for the market to come into this area. And then once the market does that, guess what? We'll be ready to execute. Until then, we're just going to sit still and just wait for the market to come into our area. For me, this is a beautiful setup, guys. This is an absolutely beautiful setup. And if you can find such setups like this, go for it. Go for it, guys. This is a beautiful setup. So we have 3 setups so far. We have 3 forecasts so far that are potentially good trades. So we're just going to wait. I'm just going to send them in our private community. and then we wait for the market to come into our area. That's how it is. So then the next one is Euro NZD. I'm afraid. Let's go to the daily. We can see that this as well is also in a bullish trend, but there's no area for me to actually buy from. The market has already pushed a long time, so for me, nothing to do over there. We are going to do nothing from there. Then also GBP NZD is also pushing aggressively to the upside and no giving me no chances to actually enter this particular market. I'm sure the scenario of the JPY pairs is the same. And then that's how we've come to the end of our forecast for this week. You can see, so I'll show you in a minute. So what I do is that I will just put this forecast to the top right here. So this is one. So far we have only come up with 3 setups, 3 forecasts, right? You can imagine after doing all that, you only come up with 3. That's how it is. So how many setups did you go through? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 28 pairs. After screening 28 pairs, I only came up with 3 pairs, and over an hour, almost an hour of going through charts. So if you don't love this game, guys, you can't manage. For me, I enjoy this process and I find it very fun. I find enjoyment in doing this, so I'm not bothered at all. So this is how it is, guys. All right, this is how I build my watch list on a frequent basis. I go through these pairs on a regular basis, looking for my setups, and if I find my setup, I'm going to execute. If it's not there, then I don't even bother, guys. I don't even bother myself to actually look for something that's not there. Just look for your setups, then find the way of executing them, either by waiting for the market to come to your area by using pending orders. For me, my favorite is using alerts, so that once the market has come to my area, I'll be notified and then I'll be able to enter this particular trade. All right, so that's how it is, guys. I really hope that you found value in this video. Remember, our mid-year promotion is coming to an end in 3 days time. All right, on the 31st of July, our midday promotion is going to be over, so make sure you take advantage of it. Remember, you get lifetime mentorship and lifetime signals at a half of the price. Instead of you paying $250 for mentorship and lifetime mentorship and lifetime signals, you only get to pay $125. And if you want signals, instead of you paying $50, you only get to pay $25 and you get signals for a month. Remember, you can also pay for several months. It's all okay. All right, so check out the first link in the description to actually get into our M&F mastery course, and I hope you found value. Until next time, goodbye.